Hi, today we're talking about selection, hiring new employees. I called this recording Making the Case because I oftentimes feel like I have to convince managers to improve their skills and processes related to selection. And I just cannot think of another activity that is as important or as impactful as hiring. So instead of filling the spot, I'd like to set our sights a little higher and say, let's shoot for making the highest quality decision possible. Now, if you don't think it's worth the time, let's take a look because the selection of people, the people that you ultimately hire, impacts everything. The bottom line, how much it costs to deliver your services and goods. If they're a high performing team and they work well together, the cost is a lot lower than if you're just average. That's not to mention taking advantage of opportunities that might come along where you kind of commit to something, but then you can't really pull it off because the people involved won't come together. That may be hard to measure, those things that affect the business. But what is easy to see is the impact it has on your day to day, how happy the team members are, how happy you are when you go home at night. Are you dreading having a conversation with someone, or are you able to just put it behind you? So, if I have convinced you that the impact is big enough, here are some things that you would do. You would make let's take your next hire, make it a priority, use organized and engaged as our guardrails, and in consider some of these activities or these refinements. Number one, create an organized selection team and have a kickoff. Make sure these people come together, they get a chance to think about the specs and what you're looking for. Give out assignments. Give each person five, six, seven, eight things, dimensions that they are responsible for assessing. And that means asking the questions, gaining the input, analyzing, assessing, and sharing with the selection team. Dedicate, make sure that you make time and space for the debriefs. There will be multiple debriefs. Don't shortcut them. There are ways to make them effective, but that's another recording. But make sure that people have the opportunity to share what they have learned. Eliminate this interviewing someone and then doing a thumbs up or a thumbs down. That doesn't contribute much to the quality of the decision at all and may even make the process go off the rails. Uh, give the person or people who are uh, screening resumes freedom to schedule any time on your calendar during a certain period of time. So they don't have to coordinate back and forth. If you can't do that, give them big blocks of time. So making this a priority, those are activities that make it a priority. Learn to utilize your selection team more than you do now, and I wish you best of luck in your next hire. I hope you feel really good about the things you add.